Well, we did it again. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Just a Sit Down. And this is Just a Sit Down with Click and Cliff. But this is a video where I give my thoughts and opinions. And I leave it open for y'all to give me your opinion and thoughts on this subject. And like I said, everybody has a right to their opinion. And they are have the right to share it. As you see in the title, do we hold a grudge at anything? That's Lego to a person to whoever. Now, first, like I always do when I do a subject, I'll look it up and make sure I read the definition off. So we're all on the same page. And this is no different. Grudge is a persistent feeling of ill will or resentment resulting from a past insult or injury. Like she held a grudge against her former boss. Well, I've had grudges against my former bosses too. But yeah, um, do I hold grudges? Yeah, that's a hard question to answer. I've had grudges against some people, and I found it's a lot healthier to let it go. Just let it go, move on from that subject, especially if you can't work it out. You know, if I said something to any of y'all that was hurtful to you, I apologize for it right now. I don't want nobody to have a grudge against me, or I don't want to have a grudge against anybody because it's really unhealthy. Um, we can look up, is having a grudge healthy? If it's on the internet, it's got to be true, right? Essentially, holding a grudge isn't good for you. It ensures you in anger and makes you prone to persistent rumination rather than moving forward with your life. You might think that harboring ill will harms the person you're mad at, but ultimately you're the one who suffers from it. There you go. It's not healthy for you to hold a grudge, and it's not hurting that person. They don't care, especially if they're the one who hurt you. If they're the one who said something that upset you or said something about you that upset you, that's just making them look bigger. And if you're holding a grudge against them, they don't care. They don't care at all. They're going on their life like nothing happened. So, and you're the one who's suffering, and you're getting yourself all worked up and mad every time somebody says their name or you see them or whatever. You just get angry, and it's no good for you. It's unhealthy for you because you're the one feeling it. They're not. And and so how about that with Lego? Do you hold a grudge against Lego? Sometimes I get mad at Lego. What do you do? How Lego raise their prices. I heard everybody getting upset, me including. I heard a bunch of stuff about other sets. Why are they doing that for? Are you holding a grudge? Well, here are some tips to help someone holding a grudge against you. Acknowledge the issue. First, accept that you may have done actually something extremely wrong. The grudge holder may have resented what you did. If I said something to you guys, you're holding a grudge against me, I want to know. Talk to the other person about the issue. This is often difficult task. They are hurt and may resist your efforts to reconcile with them. Then you just decide what you do next. You try to fix this relationship, or do you just move on from it? How to let go of your grudge? After you have made your apology and made a case in your own defense, leave it alone. Repeatedly pushing at the issue, maybe demanding repeatedly to have your per- perspective acknowledged. So, you know, will simply reinforce a grudge and make it. In many cases, a person holding a grudge will eventually let it go. Sometimes the shift happens faster than you move on first. Try acting as though you are not worried that the person is angry with you and see what happens. Therapists have long known that sometimes we are able to change the situation simply by acting as though we believe something is true. Whew, okay, I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know what all that means. But to put it bluntly, shortly, or lovingly, forgive each other. There ain't no sense of holding a grudge between somebody or something. There ain't no sense in it. It doesn't. It's not healthy. It creates more drama, and we all hate drama. Every person I've ever talked to hates drama. So then this is adding to it. Um, I've had some issues where I held a grudge, and I don't like that feeling. I don't like it at all. You just, you know, I tried to reconcile, and if they don't want to reconcile, that's on them. At least you done your part. And and you just, like I said, you got to move on from the situation. If you talk to that person and they still don't, they're still holding a grudge against you, or you're holding a grudge against them, best thing you may need to do is just move on. Don't cross each other's path voluntarily. Um, don't. But if you're the one holding the grudge, you know, try to. I know you may just be aggravated every time they come talk to you, but maybe take a deep breath and hear the person out. Maybe they're trying to apologize. At least you can. You may not have to be best friends with them, but you can always accept their apology if it's a sincere one, and move on. Forgive them and move on. Y'all may not be the best of friends anymore, but at least you all got that mutual respect. That's the biggest thing. Mutual respect. Now, like I said, there's other circumstances that go along with that too. It may be unforgivable. I've had grudges against coworkers, um, and before, and even me as an officer, I had to learn to suck it up. And I couldn't treat them any differently, but we finally had to step in my office and we had to hash it out. Some may got heated, and some may got, hey, it was just a misunderstanding. And a lot of the stuff is misunderstanding. I may say something jokingly. I may didn't know that that hurt your feelings. And that's not, that wasn't necessarily my intent. So always try to talk to the other person. Maybe it was just a misunderstanding, and you guys can work it out a lot simpler that way. But that's it to my video today. My opinion and the internet's opinion. Um, I hope y'all don't hold grudges. It's unhealthy for you. Like I said, the person that you're holding a grudge against ain't feeling a thing, and vice versa. So, if you like this, please hit that like button down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed to Click and Click, please do so right now. And remember, y'all, clicking ain't easy, but it's fun. Until next time.